everybody, new update. I've just gone to see my mum. So exactly a week ago, we brought her to the home. Oh, bloody hell. And today was hard. I mean, she just was like, yeah, she was so aggressive when I got there, and she was so confused as well. She wasn't really aggressive with me, she was just aggressive generally. I think it's because she's confused, you know, and she doesn't really know where she is, and it's difficult. And yeah, then she was like, oh well, you know, I want to go home, and she was confusing everybody, her husband with my husband, and where I live and where she lives and who I live with, and you know, am I living with them, with her husband, or am I alone, or am I with my husband and my family? And you know, obviously, I mean, I left home nearly 40 years ago now, you know, it's like 37 years ago. So, but yeah, there's just so much confusion. And you know, she was just saying, oh, you know, oh freaking hell, sorry, driving, and there's some idiot who, anyway, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, she was like, you know, I want to go home, I don't want to be here, and bloody hell, I mean, it's so hard. Yeah, I don't know, it's just so hard, and it's also so hard because she forgets, you know. So you explain the whole thing and she understands, and then 2 minutes later she asks the same question. And I just, yeah, I don't know, sometimes I feel I sound so selfish, you know, but I think that I don't know how I can, I don't know, I feel I can't cope with this again, you know. I went through this with my daddy. He didn't have Alzheimer's. He had cardiovascular dementia, and he had all kinds of complicated issues, but he had plenty of moments where he was actually quite there. And even then it was really hard, and now I think she's got Alzheimer's, and it's just going to get worse and worse, and I don't know if I'm strong enough, you know, to go through it again. And at the same time, I don't want not to go and see her ever, you know. I don't want to, I do want to be there for her. I don't really know why, because she wasn't very nice with me when I was a kid, you know, and when I was a teenager, and even when I was an adult. But I have this sort of feeling that I can't just not go. Especially as, you know, she recognises me and she enjoys that I go. You know, maybe if she just didn't recognise me at all, it would be different. I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I think sometimes I feel, and I know so many people go through this, right? I'm not the only one, I know. It's part of the reason why I'm making these videos, because I think, well, you know, maybe it helps somebody to feel less alone, I don't know. Yeah, I just feel God's really testing me, you know, and my strength, and I feel, I don't know, do I have the strength? I guess I do, but yeah, it doesn't always feel this way, you know. Just got to open the gate. I've come to my place. One of the big blessings, and I thank God for this all the time, is that it's close to where I live, you know. It's like, yeah, it's 10 minutes drive. It's literally 10 minutes drive, and it's an easy drive, and it's easy to park, and there's loads of good things, you know. Oh God, so in that sense it's a good thing, but yeah, it's not an easy thing to do. It really isn't, you know. anyway, there you go. I keep this short. I've got to go to work, you know. This is the other thing about being sandwich generation. It's like, you know, I've still got a 13-year-old at home. This morning I was up at 3:30 in the morning to bring my son to the airport. I mean, not that I resent that. I wanted to do that, right? I love being there for my kids, but you know, it's like there's still a lot of responsibilities for my children, and there's these responsibilities for my aging parent now, and I've got to work, so I've got to make a living, and I love my work, by the way, so I don't want to stop. And sometimes it just feels so much, you know, like I just feel, where am I in all this? And yeah. Anyway, yeah, okay, I'll keep it short. Peace, stay strong, bye.